Are you ready? Go live with me. Hello, everybody. Let me make sure. Okay. Yeah, everything's good. Okay. So, Friday, 5 days in. How's everybody doing? If you can make it through 5 days, you can make it through the next two, except that they get the trump because, of course, it's the weekend. Now, here, our weekends aren't any different than during the week. So, we are really lucky. But for those of you that Hi, Gina. Good to see you. For those of you that are going out and doing things, it can be tougher. So just know that we're here, and I'm going to show up here every day because we got to get through this first week. Oh, you're walking the dog. We just got back from our walk. So I decided let's go ahead and walk first. I have got everything ready for Anne's open-faced twice-baked potatoes that I wanted to make. And I'm going to make some of the honey mustard dressing that Chef AJ does. I didn't have quite enough cauliflower, so I thought, well, I'll try a little broccoli in with it. So it's going to be a broccoli cauliflower honey mustard dressing. It'll be interesting. Oh, hi, Jessie. It'll be interesting to see what color it turns out. Hi, Ann. So, oh, yes, I didn't say hi to Dexter. Hi, Dexter. I'm sorry, sweetie. Okay, so how's everybody doing this week? Everybody hanging in there for this first week in January? I've been amazed at how well I've been doing. Much better since I'm kind to myself. Oh, that's sweet, Dexter. Oh, you're kitty sitting today. Kitten sitting. I love little kittens. Stephen was just telling me about a mama cat and her two kittens, and how the mama cat was warding off the cameraman, the guy taking videos of him. But he brought food out, and the kittens were like, "Hey, I'm all about this." And they came out and ate. Finally, the mom gave up her growling and came out and ate too. Yeah, I made beautiful rainbow salad, and I had a big salad for lunch and vegetables and a heated up sweet potato. I bought this bag of Stoker potatoes, the purple potatoes, and they were all not that great except for this last one today. But they were dry and I'm not going to get those again. Maybe it's the wrong time of year for Stokes. But I did bake some russets today. And I was supposed to do a Japanese sweet potato. I didn't have one, so I did some of my smaller white potatoes. And I am going to stuff these potatoes and heat the oven and get some potatoes going here. Why aren't you making any noise? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm just going to hand mash them. Let me see here. So I baked the potatoes and the squash, and then I cleaned those out, chopped up my veggies, measured out my spices. I cooked some kale. A couple of Hannahs. Got a huge Pyrex casserole dish filled with beets roasting now. Yum. Oh, and I also roasted along with the potatoes garlic and onion. So I've got that in parchment paper and then foil, and I'm going to go ahead and blend those. That's going to be my sauce. So bring down the blender. She says put them in the food processor and then blend them. So I thought, well, I'm just going to put them in a blender and blend them. Why not? Here. You can see here with the plant milk that I make for Steve, and see how solid it sinks to the bottom, and then we just stir it. A wooden spoon. the wooden spoon over there, honey? So, wooden spoon. Steven? Wooden spoon?
Wooden spoon?
Yeah.
Um,
Where? It's gotta be in here. Oh, here it is. I got it. I'm gonna stir this to show the girls. Ta-da! And it's just really thick and wonderful. Ooh, carrot orange juice with the beets. Shaking our plant milk containers before pouring, but that's what everybody did with the cow's milk before things were homogenized. Ah, interesting, Jess. I didn't know that. So, okay, so unwrap the onion and garlic, place in a food processor. Be sure to include all the liquid and blend. All right. Let's see how that goes. I should have put it in the NutriBullet. But NutriBullet. It's all right. I can do it now. Another thing I'm doing with my heavy metal detox is instead of trying to drink it all at breakfast, it's filling, but it's not really that satiating because it's just fruit. I split it into thirds, and as it sits, it thickens. And so it's like a pudding. So I can have a third of it at each meal. So I'm going to try that. Spread it out over the day, and then I just have a big bowl of green veggies. I just love my veggies in the morning. So now I can have my veggies again, have a little bit of veggies, some smoothie, and some starch if need be. Today I had some of the limas. I love butter beans. Okay, so we'll try this again because you're supposed to blend it till smooth. That bread will heats up fast. And my cauliflower peas, yesterday really good, but I need to get fresher spices. So I think it could be a lot better. Okay. Veggies for breakfast is great. I was never a regular breakfast person. Always likes, yeah, I am really, this not only eating when I'm hungry. It's really, taking off that stress of we got to eat because it's a certain time of day. It's really opening things up. And I'm getting down only when you're hungry. That one's really easy. The tough one is stopping when I'm not hungry, when there's still food on my plate, because I want to eat it all. That's so awesome. So awesome. I love my NutriBullet. Ooh, what's February 20th? What did I miss, Anne? Did I miss it on last Saturday? Gina, oh, I love salad in the morning. You don't have to though. You just have cooked vegetables. Oh, what medical test did you have, Anne? I had all these, low things. So, and you can see the downward trend. Oh, for hubby. Oh, got it. Yeah. Well, I just filled out all my paperwork for Dr. Help me again, guys. It hits a roadblock every time I go to get her name. What's our doctor's name, Stephen? But
I don't know.
V.E.
Bresh?
Bresh. I always forget the R. Bresh. And I sent it directly to her, so she has all my results before I talk to her Tuesday morning. Okay, mash the potatoes and sweet potato till smooth. Stir in the onion and garlic along with the nutrition yeast. Add the almond milk as needed. Stir in the kale and and I don't have almond milk. I have the soy oat milk. But I would think I would use some to mash with the potatoes because it says a cup plus more as needed. So I'm going to put some in. Here, you guys want to see? So I'll just start with some. Get it nice and sloshy. My weapon of mashing. Oh yeah. And I like using the hand masher because I like them kind of chunky. Okay, and I'm going to stir in the onion and the garlic liquid. I think I know Jennifer did a video on this a while ago. Okay, where is my spatula that I just had in my hand? There it is. Boy, we got a storm going outside. I hope I don't lose power. But we've been hunkered down inside all day getting stuff done inside. We didn't even know it. Stephen has found shorts on his new tablet. He's just loving watching shorts all day. And they are amazing. He's joining the social media addicts of America. But hey, why not? We don't have television, so. Okay, so I'm stirring in the onion and garlic. And I'm going to add in, this is nutritional yeast, pepper, and a splash of cayenne. I don't think we need any more milk. That's plenty. Then I'm going to stir in the kale. And I cut up some green onions. Here's my kale. And chopped up green onions. Use a spoon now. All right. Then here's our potatoes. So Jesse, what do I do with my excess potato filling? I'm going to pile it on, to tell you the truth. Oh yeah, we got more room here. Lots of room on this big baby. More room here. The two big mother load potatoes here. And we're going to switch back to this because I don't want to waste any potato. I had the best sleep last night, and I slept until like almost 7:30, which is, yesterday I was up at 4. I just don't seem to have any consistency these days with my wake and sleep. I think that's going along with my eating when I'm hungry rather than at a meal time. All right. Oh, wait. I'm going to sprinkle some paprika. A little paprika. All right. There you have it. What do you think? Yum. All right, we're going to stick this in the oven. are we supposed to cook it? 30 minutes. Right. 30 minutes. And since this is a Breville, I'll check it after 20. Although I think I've got it on rotate, so I think it's going to tell me anyway. Okay, what have I missed? The result is good for him, yeah. Yeah, me too. I don't know what his test is, but Gina, you should slice up some baked potatoes and add them into your salads. That might make them more palatable. That's a good idea. Oh, you do? Or sweet potatoes. Yes. Have you guys heard of the 10-foot aliens in South Miami? No. And pile it on. Yeah, I did. I'm so fast. You can never have too much potato filling. That is for sure. The filling seems perfect, not too soft, piles up well. Yeah. Looks great, beautiful. Okay, I'm starting to smell the roasting beets. Makes me hungry for those potatoes. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, don't tell Steven. I'm just going to pour the milk back in. And plenty for his cereal tomorrow. And then I'll make him some more tomorrow. Okay, so now I need to get some dates for the honey mustard dressing, and I need to get some mustard. So, let me wash my hands. Here's my steamed cauliflower. And I'm going to get my blender back down. So, let me go get my mustard and my dates and mustard. I need 4 ounces of pitted dates. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. Okay. So let's get 4 ounces here. And then I'm going to soak them in some Berkey water. Anybody listening to the challenge on Better Summits? I've been listening. Today I got to day 2. And the gal who, Susan Condon, she was at True North at the time. That was fun. Seeing Chef Bravo and, the visitors and hearing her story. There we go. There's 4 ounces of dates. And I'm just going to put enough water to cover them. With my Berkey. Actually, maybe I'll do it like this. So they'll soak better. Get it more. So it'll cover them. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's I missed those little hard caps. that are sometimes on them. Okay, so we'll let that soak for a minute. Maybe just a little bit more water here. Because I don't need my date to be really thick. But you just use a little bit of dressing, so I don't worry about the dates in there. You guys tried her honey mustard? It's so good. So simple. Oh, Pam did it over. Oh, cool. I really enjoyed day one. She was great. I woke up in the night and I couldn't sleep, so I went ahead and turned that on. And I listened to Pam do the teaching part. And then when she did her story, I fell asleep. So I'm going to have to listen again. Oh, good. You're back from the walk. The honey mustard dressing recipe. Well, it's on a piece of paper, so I think it was in the reboot. But if you remind me, Gina, I can send it to you. But you just got to remind me because I forget. And I'll tell you all it is 12 ounces of steamed cauliflower, steamed and chilled cauliflower, 4 ounces of pitted dates, and I soak them in water because and even when you soak them in this little bit of water, the dressing comes out really thick. And then a half a cup of mustard, and I use my homemade mustard. Oh, okay, Gina. All right. Oh, yeah. I gotta get my blender. What would we do without a blender? We would be in big trouble. And I'm just going to stick all this in. And then I'm going to measure my mustard. Get a half a cup here. This might be too big. Get a smaller one here. I love my spatulas too. Thanks for showing up on a Friday, you guys. I figure I'm just going to show up every day because really, to succeed on this program, just keep showing up for it. Keep motivating yourself. Keep watching and listening to things that'll motivate you. Keep the interest going so that you don't get bored and then want to go out on a date with sugar, fat, and salt. That's the way we learned to get excitement all our lives, and we got to give ourselves a lot of space to learn something new. But by golly, it does happen. It's like a switch goes off, and then what seemed to take so much effort is now effortless. So, hey, I got to be honest. I gave up for years. It got more painful to lose some weight and then gain it all back again than just to get used to being big. I never got used to it though. I hate it. So, but I do love to eat. It's such a contradiction. I just love to eat. I love to, overeat. I don't know if that's true. I just tried that one on, but I don't know. I'm going to have to sit down and write about that. I think it's all conditioning. Finish your plate, finish your plate, finish your plate. Not getting up till you finish your plate. And that was 50 years ago. Why is that still running the show? It's just a thought. It's just silliness. I'm going to keep on working with it. And, who knows? Maybe I'll call Dr. Lyle. I would love to talk to him and Jen. Those two are amazing. A lot of amazing plant-based people in this movement. Yeah. This mustard is so good. Has anybody tried Lissa's mustard? You're right, Gina. You do crave what you eat. No Vitamix, Instant Pot, and Breville. Yikes. Yeah, the honey mustard dressing, I'll bet it's in the vault. In the food vault. But I guess it might not be that. It's very simple. The potatoes are already talking to me. Let me just go check them. Oh yeah, they're doing fine. All right. You can set the Breville to ding when it's halfway through so that you can check what you're doing. Okay. So if I would have thought, I would have put my dates onto soak before we started our walk. But I didn't. So they're going to have to do. We'll see. I might just need to blend them a little bit longer. All right, where's my lid? Rinse. Give this a rinse. All right, here we go. Turn it down. Come on, you can do it. I'm going to add some plant milk to it because it's so thick. Where's my wooden spoon? Give it a stir. I should have put the rest of that milk. Well, actually, I'm going to put it in the mustard container. Let's see what we got here. Because I put it in squirt bottles, so I want to squirt. And I blend it up good because these squirt bottles, if you don't blend them up small enough, the little chunks of date and cauliflower get stuck in the spout. So, no, not the barefoot dressing. It's the honey mustard dressing. Yeah, there's a honey mustard dressing. A vegan pain reliever? I don't know. Here, I'll show you the sheet for the honey mustard. Hi, Annette. I just got 2 more of these green binders for Amy's Indian recipes because these are getting so full. I think the dressing. Oh, there's other Indian restaurants Indian recipes in here. Okay, here's my dressing. And the honey mustard is a yellow color. Uh-oh, did I take it out and not put it back in? Oh, no. Oh, wait, it's first. Okay, here it is. Recipe created by Chef AJ. So, that would be easy to take a picture of and send to you, Gina, if you want. Do you see it? I'm sorry you're having knee pain, Stephanie. What'd you do? Are you exercising and hurt your knee? Have you iced it? Sometimes it can be as simple as that. And doing quad sets. You know what a quad set is? It could be from inflammation, which this diet should help. But if it's not, if you know what a quad set is, where you sit down on the ground or on the bed with your legs straight out. It's on the back side of the right knee. If it's right behind the joint, can you feel a lump or anything back there, like a Baker's cyst? Does it get better or worse standing and walking? Don't get me started. Okay. So let's see if this stuff will pour. Let me show it to you. There it is. See how thick it still is. Ooh, but it is moving, so that's a good sign. I think this is going to be good. Take this off of here. I'll have to put this on my potato. Okay. I think I've got a honey mustard. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'll try to use. See, some of them I've already got the label on there, so try to use it. Yeah, a lot of times the baker just sits back there and doesn't do anything, but eventually it can be painful, and that might come and go, and they can operate on it and take it out, and you can get another one. So, good point, Gina. The thing is, you want to know, well, what caused it to fill with fluid? Because we have lots of bursa or little sacs in our knees, but something's irritating it. Something is inflaming it. So what have you been up to? Here. Let's see what I'm doing here. All right. You know, the green in the broccoli gives it the look of a spicy mustard. And it is spicy, like a brown mustard. I like it. I like it. And the taste, you know, you don't taste either one really. But you can see kind of a, you know, like a, it looks a little green because we know what's in there. But somebody looking at it, I don't think they'd even notice. Looks like a brown mustard seed. So today, I've been reading Doug Evans' sprouting book, and I went to sproutpeople.org, and they explain what I need to sprout the arugula seeds that were given to me. So I ordered everything today, and I got a little 5x5 sprouting tray and coconut cure. I better check the potatoes here. To the dirt to put it in. Yeah, I think we can go another 10 minutes. Because they're not browning yet. Oops, sorry, you guys. Yeah, I definitely think we can go another 10 minutes. I know it's hard for you to see, but... And in 5 minutes, it'll warn me so I can check it. All right, so where was I? I'm emptying out the blender here. No, arugula do not sprout in water because they're gelatinous, I learned. And you know, the gal that gave them to me said, here, it won't work for me. So that's exactly what she was trying to do, but it doesn't work. You just wet the coconut cure with worm castings. And the guy on the sprout people said, go ahead and just thoroughly soak it, and then you won't have to water the whole rest of the time. And then Doug, who's got water issues out where he is in the Mojave Desert, he does it on a hemp sack on the outside, and so he sprays it a couple times a day. He keeps the seeds moist that way because they're not sitting on a moist coconut core. So I'm going to do the coconut core and the lamb and the worm castings. And so I'm very excited to try arugula sprouts. And this is just the beginning, you guys, because I really like sprouts. So right now I have mung bean sprouts and chickpea sprouts and broccoli sprouts that I'm eating in my salad. And the broccoli sprouts I've gotten really good at. Actually, the mung bean and the garbanzo is, you know, they're really simple. But I just have to remember to keep them going because, especially for my iron, I need to be eating beans much more than I was. I really wasn't eating many beans, but I love them. There's no reason I can't. And the sprouted ones are easier on my GI system. Although, you know, with the celery juice, my GI system seems to be doing splendidly. So I don't know. You know, I'll have to. I mean, I've been doing butter beans, come to think of it, and the black-eyed peas, and everything's fine. So, I'm a happy girl. You know, I'm healthier than ever. It's so funny that my doctor's concerned about bone marrow issues and neutropenia. and anemia. It's like, no, I'm just vegan. Please consult with a doctor who's familiar with working with vegans. Please. Oh, well, I will talk to Varesh and I will educate my doctor. I hope. All right. I gotta catch up, see what I'm missing here. But there you go. There's my honey mustard dressing. And I would say with the broccoli, it's fine. I do. I have to get every bit out, Stephanie. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It could be coming from your back, Stephanie. That's the first thing I do is rule out your spine. Does it go up your leg at all, or is it staying in the knee, in the back of the knee? Because it could be who knows? That's why I got to keep my mouth shut, because I don't know. I got to look at it. And I'm retired. Ask Eileen. See, this is how I get the rest of it off my blender. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Oh, and Jennifer, look at. She got me this amazing tool. I don't think I can get any more, but I might as well try it. It hangs out just underneath the blade. Oh yeah, I got a little bit more, but just enough to put in my mouth. All right, let me look for a couple of tops. I got a couple of tops here. Okay. Fortunately, it's just me eating this. Sometimes Steven, but we swap spit anyway, so he doesn't mind. The Vitamix under blade scraper. Oh, the one that I got here, Stephanie, I got 2 of them. Here's the other one I've got. I like both of them. All right. Actually, with this one, I should put the blender back on and blend it a little bit to clean it. The only thing about snacking before dinner is I ruin my appetite. So I will wait. Okay, let's see. See what we got. Ooh. They're just starting to brown. Oh, sorry. Just starting to brown. That paprika's on top, so it looks more cooked than it is. There's only 3 minutes. I'm going to let it go. So there it is. Twice baked potatoes. It's so simple. And it's page 263 on the Warrior Woman's Cookbook. I think a few of you have that. Good point, Jesse. That's true. And I do that all the time with the food processor. I didn't even think about it with the Breville. Oh, there's Stephanie. Same with you. It does work. Sometimes you have to add just a tad more liquid. Okay, I'll try it, Jesse. That's why it's so much fun to talk with each other. We get so many ideas from each other. So, 5 days in, you guys. 5 days into 2024. Tomorrow. Thanks, Jesse. Well, great. I don't notice when I'm chatting away. I just don't even pay attention to what I say. So it's kind of fun when people write me afterwards and say different things. Like, oh, did I say that? Yay. Me too, Jesse. I'm learning so much. I'm really enjoying winter this year. And, walking in the storm today, we were all bundled up and it was really fun to walk in the storm. We're the only ones out there, but it's it's so nice when you have the right clothes. It makes all the difference in the world. Today when I was filling out the registration, the form for True North for Varesh, hey, I thought of it that time. It says, when do you want to come to True North? I'm like, oh, I want to go. I want to go. I'd love to go back there. Who knows? Maybe I will have to. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Whatever is. But that's pretty funny. Life. Anyways, for now, something about a stormy day that is energizing to me. There sure is. I love the fragrance of the rainy day. I do too. And just to watch the rain and I don't know, watch the birds. They don't even care. The seagulls are still out there picking up the clams and dumping them on the beach to open them up to have something to eat and yakking at each other and playing, flying around and having a great time out there. So we were in all day. I didn't get out in the garden today. Yes, those tiny birds survive. Not just the huge storms, but the nights, the whole winter. The geese, they don't even bother flying south anymore. They just hang out here. There was a whole bunch of them on our front yard today. All right. Let's bring them out. Bring them out and set them on top. Let me wipe that. I love this board. It goes on top of the Breville. It didn't come with it. I got it. I love wooden boards. I put the cooked sweet potatoes up there today and trashed it. All right. Oh, geez, got a crack in it. Didn't even notice that. Here it comes. What do you think? Yummy. So there it is. Another meal. Are you leaving, Jesse? Have to take the kittens home, so we're heading out. Okay. Goodbye, Jess. Bye, Richard. Ooh, Annette. Oh, no. That's not good. You be safe now, girl. That's not worth it. Thanks, Stephanie. Is there an advantage to storing the Instapot with the lid upside down when not in use? I don't think so. It's just easier for them to put them up there. But I don't know. I never thought of it. I just do it that way. Stephanie, I don't know. Yeah. All right, you guys. That's all, folks, for tonight. And I'm going to clean up this kitchen. So I hope you're all making something good. And tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I need to send out the invite for next week because Jennifer and I have decided what we're going to make. So, okay. So here we go. Goodbye, Ann. Bye, Gina. Bye, Stephanie. Bye, Annette. Ooh, hey, that's a good idea to roast chickpeas in it, and take carrot sticks and sugar snap peas and apples, bananas. Take good stuff. Take care of yourself. Good night, Gina. Take care of you all. See you tomorrow.